Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm back. And I'm better. So no more sad me. Now it's all rainbows and sunshine, right? Not quite, but you know, at least it's better. I was able to be with Shy today, and that was cool. So that really got me in the good spirits, and you know, just she's good. She's really good, and she didn't get any sickness by going home the same day. She didn't get any fevers or anything like that. So that was cool. So I see the big old glare right here. So I don't know if these are two. I think these two are new, aren't they? But anyway, so she's a trooper. She really is. And she is looking forward to her weigh-in on Saturday. And she's like, I want to she says she wants to go shopping and get some clothes and get ready for Mexico. Because she's going to that all-inclusive resort. She's treating herself to that. So that way she can take her mind off things. And so she's off work for 6 weeks. So she'll be on disability for 6 weeks, which is good. But she's already feeling antsy because she's used to working, and you know, she doesn't want, you know, I don't know. She doesn't want to just, she's not like me. I'm okay being home in the quiet by myself all day long, either doing crafts or reading a book, and she is not into that. So I don't think she ever has been. She's always been a social butterfly, and I have never been a social butterfly. So that's why I think it makes a difference too, is when people in general are like that, then they don't have any problems going out and mingling, right? So I don't know why I started putting that down, but we'll skip that because that'll be forever. So, but his look, he was so like pensive, I think is the word I'm looking for, and he just, why he's so serious. Reminds me of the Dark Knight, right? So the Joker. But anyways, so thank you guys for all your supports and love and kindness, and I appreciate it so much. It meant the world to me. It really did. And oh yeah, it was a rough few days. It really was. So, but I'm on the right track. I went shopping today with Shy, so we went to Tuesday morning, and I scored some stuff, and then yesterday I went to Michael's and got some stuff there because Michael's had their recollection stickers for 50% off with the coupon, and I'm like, yeah, that is awesome. Especially because they had, you know, stickers I needed for our trips and stuff, so it was perfect. In fact, I am working, I finished this last week, but I just, you know, it was one of those brain dumps where I was just sitting here and I was actually creating, and I loved it, and I had so much fun. I had just a blast, and I sat here and I did that. I did this, and I was feeling it, and I was feeling really good, and then I finished it, and then I haven't been back in here since. So I have just been reading and organizing my Chiyanne nook and stuff, and just kind of chilling it. So it's pretty much it. So, and Tim and I have been, he actually had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he had 3 days off, you guys. He had a solid 3 days off, and talk about ecstatic. So we went for a bike ride one of those days, and it was crazy. And then we were going to go to the beach, but he hasn't been able to sleep in so long. Even when we went to New Orleans, we woke up early so that way we could go get breakfast and get our day started. So I mean, we took lots of naps though, but in general, we didn't sleep in. And then I don't get to sleep in because my friend and I, we walk together 5 days a week, but she's been on having to work all day, and so she's been gone. And so, but then I take Tim to work, so I have to get up, and so I haven't been able to sleep in. And then so he was off 3 solid days, and then he had overtime today, and then he works his regular shift. He starts his tour tomorrow, so I have 48 hours where he's not home again. And so I decided, because I thought, well, I had to take Cordell to his school to go pay and all that good stuff, and that didn't happen. And so I thought, okay, well, because he had to get his TB tested, and I guess it takes 2 days for the results, so now he has to wait till Saturday. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. I wanted to go to the library, but now I don't get to, unless I just go in general, which if my book comes in, I'm just going in general because I want my book. I am telling you guys, I am obsessed with this author, and I have read everything, and I have 1.5 books left, and I will catch up to her whole series, and you'll see who it is on the next layout. And so I started that layout a few days ago, or no, the same day I finished this one. I started that layout, which is week 27, and then I'm telling you, I completely deflated, and I have been zoning out pretty much. So yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you what collection this is. Let me see. This is Chasing Dreams by Maggie Holmes, or Crate Paper. Is it Maggie Holmes? I thought this is Maggie Holmes, but usually she has her name on it, doesn't she? This just says Chasing Dreams Crate Paper. Pretty sure it's Maggie Holmes though. But yeah, that's this collection. So this was like a wildlife week. It was kind of weird. So this was the week also that Tim and I, it's been hot in California the last 2 weeks. It has been stupid. It has been totally dumb. And so it's just, and right now I'm like in a river. It's so hot in my office right now. It's just crazy. And so we took the puppies for a drive. We decided, okay, we'll go for a drive, a country cruise, since we live used to be all ag land, and now it's not. Now it's houses everywhere now. But there's still some parts, the back roads where you can go. And so we decided to do that. Well, this right here is our where we live. These 3 are my deer, I call them, because I have that watering hole, aka kiddie pool, that everybody comes to get water, and they came to get water. These are my 3 that come. But this is the hill that is down the street from me. We have to go up a hill to get to, we call it Big Thunder Mountain. We call it Big Thunder Mountain because when you turn to go up the mountain, your body falls back into the seat, so that's why we call it Big Thunder. And they were on Big Thunder Mountain on this day. So, and then we went for the cruise, and this is what we saw on our country cruise. So, and that was fun. So we saw the bales of hay just freshly rolled. That was really neat. So, that's just something that's cool. So I got the Doodlebug hay. I was like, oh my god, I get to use that hay. I remembered it, and I thought, oh my gosh, yes. So I did. I completely did. And I'm excited about it. And so I actually wrote in the hay bale that Tim and I went for a country cruise. These hay bales were awesome. So yeah, so I wrote on there because you can't really tell what they are. And I thought, well, they were neat to see, so I'm going to have to mention them. So I did. And then this was, well, I'll tell you the other picture in a minute, but this was also the week that my chickens went to a new home, and they went to a really good home. And this is kind of like the same setup I have, and so they're enclosed, and so they're safe, and they're, safe from predators, and that's so awesome. And they have their own little shed. And they went to my husband's co-worker's grandma he took them to his grandma's house. Remember I told you about that? And it was cool. And he just showed me another picture yesterday, I believe, and they look gorgeous. Because we would give them, because, you know, I love watermelon, so I would constantly give them watermelon, and well, they were always dirty. You know, my white one was always dirty because they were full of watermelon juice and then the mud, and so they looked like they were like just so not taken care of and they needed a bath. And so for him to take pictures, and they look so fluffy, and she looked so like pure white. She was pure white again, and that was just so neat. It was amazing. And I thought, oh, and then I asked him, I go, none had died, right? And he's like, nope, none have died. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Because, you know, I raised those little buggers, and for them to die, you know, and I feel sad that my little gentle little soul one died before I could, you know, find her a better home. But, you know, she was the deciding factor for me, so she went. So because of that. So yeah, but it was neat. So that's their new home right there, and I'm so excited. And you know, it's neat to see that they're doing really well. They're flourishing. So okay, and this I have to laugh because this will also run into my next layout. So Tim and I were craving, this was back on Weight Watchers. And I didn't tell you guys, but I went to Weight Watchers when we got back from New Orleans. And Kit Kat. And I gained 8.2 pounds. And I'm like, this is the first time she's done that, you guys. Hey. And she's been kind of acting weird lately. And I gained 8.2 pounds. And I'm like, holy crud. So yeah, so that was not good at all. Hold on. I don't know what she hears. She's been acting weird. But anyways, I don't know if we're going to have an earthquake or what. But, so anyways, so, what was I telling you? Oh, the chocolate chip cookies. So we were craving chocolate chip cookies, and I made them, and then I have that Pampered Chef, like, brownie one, and so I made an overabundance of them, and I looked at them, and I said, oh my God, honey, I'm like, Timothy, I said, we're going to have to give some of these to the neighbors. I was all, because there is just too many of them. And he's like, no. He's like, no way. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no, I'll freeze them first. And I'm like, alrighty then. So he froze them, and he did not want me to give those to anybody. So I did, and that was just, I'm like, okie dokie pokey. So he was very, very stingy with the chocolate chip cookies. He's a big cookie nut. I mean, you can give him a can of like cookies and he would be in heaven. So he is a cookies and pie kind of guy. I am a cake and donuts girl. So yeah, so it's we complete each other. We can find something at a bakery. And then this right here was our adventure on the cruise, and there was, I want to say those are my deer too. Those are my deer out in the country, because where we live in the back is where I think they were. So I'm going to say these are my deer. These are the same deer from here. Because what's the coincidence of that mama looking the same as my mama over here with the two little babies? I'm like, So yeah, so we found them over there and took a picture. We were far enough away because, you know, deer get spooked because people are mean and kill them while they're standing there looking or drinking water. No sport whatsoever. And so yeah, I'm macho because I just killed a deer that was standing still. So whatever. But, you know, love animals. Hate when they die. So they got spooked, and so we couldn't get too close to them. So, and then this was also the week that Scrapping Posh Jen, she is so awesome. She sent me the custom made, well, some of them I think she said were custom made by her, Harry Potter, for Harry Potter World, for my mom's scrapbook. And they were at my mailbox since like March. Pretty crazy. I'm going to take care of the other glare, you guys. I don't know what's up with that. I got rid of one glare and it compensated, it seems like. Isn't that weird? It's like, no, you need the glare. No, I don't, but thank you. But yeah. What do you guys think so far? Oh, this title card, you guys. My title card that I'm going to do right now. I adore this title card. It is one of my favorites. It is up there with one of my favorites that I have done. So, it's going to take a few minutes. So, that while I get this going, I'm going to say thank you to Christine Ballard. You know, and thank you, ladies, for, you know, for, there's been no men, so I don't want to, I'm not excluding men. I just don't think there are any watching. But the women who left comments are all women, I believe. So, thank you. And, you guys, I'm serious. You guys made me feel so awesome. And I can't thank you enough, because it just meant the world. It really did. And, yeah, the support was amazing. So, thank you. Christine Ballard, thank you. And Kai's mom, Mish D, Natalie Gavin, Elizabeth, you are just, yeah, that was really nice of you to say and to leave me a comment. And it blows my mind, and I can't thank you enough. So I really can't thank you. Scrap and Allie, Judy Johnson, Sind Ernie, Elizabeth Yunkin, and Ricky Highness. Now, I would gladly meet you guys. So there could be a possibility that I could meet you. It really would, because we like to travel, and we plan on traveling in September, so I never know if I'll be in your area, so I'll let you guys know where I will be in the video prior to in September. And hey, if you guys are around, then please, you know, let me know, and I will gladly stop and at least give you a hug. And, you know, I don't do pictures, but I would gladly give you a hug and meet you and just let you know in person how much I appreciate every single one of you. So please don't even hesitate. So don't ever hesitate, because it's awesome. I can't really see this too well, so I'm going to pretend that I'm sticking it down completely, but I can't. That's buzzers. So yeah, so you never know. I might be able to meet you one day, and that would be awesome. What do you guys think? I'm going to put these, because it's a bulky card, I'm going to put these on the outside of the pocket. So this is what it looks like. So it will be like this and this. It'll be glued down. But that just makes me so happy. It really does. It's awesome. I love this layout, you guys. It made me feel good to finish this one. And I finished it in one day, because I just, you know, I was like, okay, just let my mind wander. And I did. And I was able to have fun and not worry about things. And I was in my zen. So this is a very short video. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough. And I'm giving you virtual hugs to every single one of you, even the ones who don't make comments. Just know that I'm thinking of you, and I can't thank you enough, and I am giving you hugs, and I appreciate every single one of you. So you guys take care. Have a great weekend. I will be back. I don't know when, but I will try. I mean, I haven't been in here all week, and so I'll try and get back in here, and I think tomorrow will be my day. I will, so hopefully I'll be back by the weekend, but we'll see. All right, guys, Vanna Hands, you guys take care. I hope you like the layout, and yeah, I'll try and take care of this glare, but let me see if I can tilt it up a little. No, it's not working. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, guys, take care. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.